All right, so thank you for the global COVID-19 tallies of the past 24 hours. For more on related news now, I have Kim YEON-SEUNG joining me here in the studio. Yeon-SEUNG, welcome back.
Thank you for having me, Sunny.
Right, so Korea is planning to purchase more Pfizer's antiviral drug. Yeon-SEUNG, tell us more.
Exactly, Sunny. So this COVID-19 pill, Paxlovid, has been hailed as a game changer by some, and it might be purchased in South Korea in greater amounts than was earlier suggested. First, take a listen to what the Prime Minister said earlier today in regards to the new pills.
The government has been working out a deal with Pfizer for enough doses for 300,000 or more people, way more than the 70,000 earlier pledged. We're now in the final stages of that deal, and the Korea Disease Control and Prevention Agency will soon make an announcement.
Further details of this plan will be unveiled before the end of this year. The country also struck an earlier deal with Merck for 242,000 courses of its oral COVID pill Molnupiravir. However, both Pfizer and Merck's COVID pill are still under review by Korea's drug regulator, and neither has been approved just yet.
Right, but Yeon-SEUNG, over in the US, both pills have now been approved by the drug regulator there.
Exactly. So U.S. Food and Drug Administration just cleared the path for Molnupiravir just a day after giving the green light for Paxlovid. However, Merck's drug comes with a warning that pregnant women should not use the drug over the possibility of birth defects. Also, it may be less potent in treating severe infections compared to Paxlovid. In clinical trials, Molnupiravir lowered the rates of hospitalization and death by 30%, which is impressive, but only 1/3 as effective as Paxlovid. So Pfizer's drug appears likely to take the lead, with Merck's pill being administered when Paxlovid is unavailable or if it's specifically recommended for certain patients.
On the vaccine front, Yeon-SEUNG, I hear there's been some findings with regard to AstraZeneca's efficacy against Omicron.
Exactly. So a recent Oxford lab study suggested that recipients who've received 3 doses of AstraZeneca might develop effective levels of neutralizing antibodies against Omicron. Neutralizing levels against Omicron after 3 doses were roughly on par to the levels against Delta developed after 2 shots. Although results of the study had not yet been peer-reviewed, it's a much-needed boost for one of the most controversial vaccines on the market today. AstraZeneca, for its part, says it is currently working on a modified vaccine that is more tailored to fight against the Omicron.
Right. Also, on the subject of vaccinations, Yeon-SEUNG, what is Korea's stance with regard to booster shots for those who have recovered from breakthrough infections?
Right. So health authorities are still undecided about recommending booster shots to people who've had breakthrough infections, even when they were fully vaccinated. So they said that they're looking over domestic and overseas studies to determine whether it's necessary for fully vaccinated and infected patients to get boosted. But right now, they're not recommending top-up shots for breakthrough cases because these patients may have already developed further immunity through a natural infection. But this situation might change depending on the developments of our Omicron spread.
Right, so we'll just have to wait and see then. All right, Yeon-SEUNG, thank you for now, but do stay with us for the broader talks.